I warmly welcome you to this tutorial. We are going to look at some of the 2D AutoCAD commands, and those AutoCAD commands have been listed on the screen. Without wasting much of our time, let's start with the line command. Line command is the command which creates a straight line between 2 points. Let's do this by practicing ourselves. We go to line command, then we specify the first point, because the definition is saying that it creates a straight line between 2 points. Now let's specify our initial point. Assume to be here, and then we specify the second point. Let's input the distance. We assume to be 100. So as you can see, the line has been created through the line command. We go to the second one, which is the polyline. The polyline is a command which creates a polyline. What does that mean? It means that polyline is the type of object that consists of multiple connected lines, arc, and other segments. Let's practice. So we go to polyline, we specify the starting point, we assume to be here, then the second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. So also the polyline has been created. We go to the circle command. The circle command creates a circle with a specified radius or diameter. We go to the circle command. Now, as you can see, for us to draw the circle, different methods have been highlighted. Let's draw the circle by using the first method, which is center comma radius. We specify the center, then what else? We input the radius, maybe to be 10. It has been made. We go to the second method, which is center comma diameter. We specify the first point at the center rather, then diameter to be 20. It has been made. We go to the third, which is 2 points. So the first point won't move, but the second one will move. So the first point, then the second one, we assume the diameter to be 20 as well. So it has been created. We go to 3 points. 3 points, we specify the first point maybe to be here. Then the radius to be 10. Then the other point to be the diameter, or the diameter to be 20. So as you can see, it has been also created. Let's go to turn radius. Turn radius. So go to this one, turn, then you specify the radius to be maybe 10 as well. So the circle has been created. We go to the last method, which is turn. We strike just turn. The circle has been made. We got now to rectangle. It creates the rectangle command. It creates the rectangle with four-sided figures and with four right angles. We go to rectangle command. First, we specify the first corner. We input the distance, the length to be maybe 40. Then place tab. Then we type the width, which is maybe 30. Then we press enter. So the circle, the rectangle has been created as well. We go to trim command. Trim command is used to trim objects so that they end at a specified boundary or crossing. We go to trim command. It's found here. We click on this one. Then first we just have to select the object. We select the object we want to trim. It's this one. We press now enter. Then what else? We now trim whatever we want to trim. So this one has been trimmed. Even this one has been trimmed. We go to extend. We go to extend. It is used to extend objects instead of trimming them. We go to extend. So we want to extend this line. What are we going to do? We just have to come here, then we choose extend, then we select the object. We want to extend this line to this object. So we select this object, this one. We select it and press enter. Then we select object to extend. We want to extend this one. So this one should be selected. So as you can see, it has been extended. Let's go to for ls command. It will come later. We jump to fillet. Fillet is used to create a round corner on object. Round corner on object. For example, we have this triangle. Now let us create the round corners in this object. So we go to fillet. It's here. We click on this one. Then we select the first object. We assume this will be our first object. Then instead of selecting the second object, we just have to come here and input the radius. We assume the radius to be maybe 6. We press enter. Then select the second object. So as you can see, the round corner has been created. Let's repeat. Repeat it. We select this one. We come here. Maybe now, in this case, our radius won't be 6, but we'll put maybe 8. We press enter. Then we select the second object to be here. Then we repeat it. Then we press second. Repeat. So the round corners have been created as well. Let's go to export command. Export command is used to break a compound object into its individual components. Breaking a compound object into its individual component. We assume, let's draw the circle, the rectangle. Now let's break this one. So firstly, we just have to highlight the object we want to break. We highlight this one and then we go where it's written explode. Or instead of going to this panel to find for exploit, just type EXP. So L. So the exploit command has come. Now just press enter. So it has been exploded. We go now to offset. Offset is used to create a copy of an object that is specified with a specified distance away from the original object. We do the same. We come to offset. We want to offset this. We press first enter. Then we want to offset the circle with specified distance. We click on the object. Then we now type in the distance. We assume to be 10. As you see, it has been offsetted. Let's go now to dimension, and the additional one is texting command. Dimension is used to add dimensions to objects in a drawing. Let's add the dimensions to these objects. Firstly, without doing anything, go to annotation. You go to annotation, then you go to standard, the second option. Then manage dimension style. Then you modify. You go to modify. After that, you go to symbols and arrows. To make these arrows visible, you just have to type the appropriate numbers. For example, this one is just okay, 2.5, 2.5, yes. Then you place, go now to text. Text, nothing to change here. We go to primary units. Okay, precision 0, nothing to change here. Then we press OK. And then set current. Then you close. You also go to text. To make the measurements visible, you just have to go to text. Then you go to outline text. You just have to go to annotation. Annotation, the first object. The first option. The first option, manage text style. Then it is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. And then you set current. You close. Then you go now to dimension. You specify the first extension, then the last one. So, and even this one, dimension, diameter 42. This one is 22. For this one is 20. For this one, 20 as well. This one, 20. This one, 20. This one, the width, 17. The length, 61. So it has been dimensioned. Now let's go to the last one, which is erase. Erase command is used to delete the object which is already drawn. Let's delete our drawings. Firstly, we just have to highlight the objects that we want to erase. Double click, then what else? You can now come here, click on this one. It has been erased. Or instead of doing this, you also have to highlight, then you go to the keyboard and click where it's written delete after highlighting. So as you can see, it has been deleted. The next video we are going to do some of the examples based on the commands that we've dealt with. Thank you.